time to do some more Mika. Knocking on the door, huh?
Old timer, are you awake?
Despite the early hours, Mika is standing outside of my room. What is it?
Sorry to disturb you so early in the morning, but I really want to show you something.
What is it?
Let me take you to the waterfall first.
You finally managed to do it. What are we doing here? Mika leads me by the hand to the bridge in front of the waterfall where she has been practicing skipping stones. Lumi is also there. Lumi?
I want to show you something that will amaze you.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Mika takes a deep breath and looks under the bridge with renewed intensity. She takes out a stone from her pocket and gives it a hard toss towards the water. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The stone skips exactly 8 times before submerging below the water. She did it!
And did you see that? I can get a stone to skip 8 times no problem now.
How did you do it?
I'll tell you that later, but for now, go ahead and make a wish.
You should be the one to make the wish. Yes, but we did do it for her to make a wish, so now it's our turn.
No way, you did this for me, and now I'm doing the same for you. This wish is to be made by you.
Okay. I hit... Okay. Let's not hit the fast forward button this time. I close my eyes and start making a wish. Done.
I hope that whatever you wish for, it comes true.
So how did you finally figure it out?
As I was changing my clothes this morning, I found a stone that Lumi gave me. I figured that I'd give it one last shot and went towards the waterfall to give it a toss. And wouldn't you know it, I succeeded in one try. I was dumbfounded for a moment. I wondered if I was dreaming. Then Lumi appeared out of nowhere and gave me a whole bunch of stones. Once I got to throwing those, I discovered I was able to keep doing it.
That doesn't make much sense.
None of this makes any sense. But I've succeeded, so I'm not gonna ask questions. Perhaps... maybe Lumi has a unique aptitude for choosing stones which are perfect for skipping.
Interesting.
I know, right? I didn't believe it at first either. Anyways, now that I finally got in the hang of skipping stones, I hope that everyone's wishes come true. And...
well, well, well. Mika? Just kiss me on the cheek. I doubt it was on the lips, but... Mika walks over to Lumi and I give us both a peck on the cheek. Alright, exactly. She kissed both of us on the cheek. A brief flash of emotion courses through the typically poker-faced Lumi.
Thank you two for sitting by me this whole time.
When was Lumi here?
She was here the whole time. It's just that she was watching from afar. Isn't it right, Lumi? Yes. With you two supporting me, I was never lonely while I practiced. Yes. I'll also be able to return to the Ark happily. Yes. Next time, we can skip stones together in the Ark, you and I. Yes.
It looks like you and Lumi have gotten pretty close.
That we have. I see Lumi and I are friends now, wouldn't you say? Yes. I want to hurry and show Belorta what I can do.
Alright. Mika, I was curious about something. Can I ask what you wished for?
My wish? I wish for everyone to be happy. Lumi, Old-Timer, Belota, and everyone at Snowfield. I certainly hope that it comes true.
The most enjoyable
memory I have of this place is... how come you're all so good at this? And more importantly, how can I only get 7 skips? That's because we're older than you. And what's that got to do with it? Next time, try using a flatter stone. Exactly. Another tip is to lower your hip. It exerts more strength using your wrist. Like this. Huh. What are you laughing at? Sorry, here. Copy what I'm doing. Was a day when my sisters and I went out to skip stones. I was absolutely awful at it. But I had the time of my life because I was doing it with my sisters.
Am I gonna have to put these in order?
Did you see that? I finally got it. 8 skips. Congratulations. I knew you could do it. Since you've worked so hard to do this, we'll grant you 1 wish. Really? I can wish for anything. You bet. We'll do anything. Go on then. What's your wish? This is a toughie. Oh, I know. I wish that us and everyone at the hot spring will be happy forever and ever.
Well, that didn't last long, did it?
I know that everyone's happy now, but I want their happiness to last forever. So you all have to make sure everyone's nice and happy. Okay.
Lumi gives each of her sisters a peck on the cheek.
Lumi, you are just the cutest little thing. Hey, I can't breathe. Happy. Thank you.
Oh?
I'm the one who's thankful, Lumi. Yes. Are you happy? I'm very happy, and we're going to stay that way.
Nikke and Lumi stare at each other and smile for the first time. The stone-skipping legend of the Snowfield Hot Spring hidden ending. So when did things go crazy? So we've done Mika now. We've already done Emma. I might have to put these in order from, you know, when things were perfectly fine, which starts with Mika. But, you know, if you go from like Mika straight to Emma, that is a huge leap in what the hell just happened. You go from them promising to make, you know, everyone happy to what the hell happened in Emma's. What the heck, man? Well, either way, find the one blonde in dormitory. If I wanted to, I could have a quick chat with them. What should I do? Talk to the one blonde.
Oh. Hi, Pitbars. Hey.
You both look like death warmed over and your voices are utterly devoid of energy. Are you still not feeling well today?
It's okay. That is what I'd like to tell you. But not even I'd buy that considering the state I'm in. We're not doing too great. So we've been taking some breaks occasionally. I just feel so sluggish today, and I can't explain why. It's so frustrating.
Hold their hands. Why would I just pat them on the shoulder? Oh yeah. That's an instant finish with both of them.
But Pitbars.
Energy recharge.
What are you doing?
I can't recharge your luck, but I hope I was able to at least give you an energy boost.
So that was an energy recharge. Actually, I do feel a second wind coming on. Me too.
Now use that energy to go and get yourself some rest. I'll stay here alongside you.
Thanks, Pit Boss. Thank you.
As the two of them sleep through the morning, I sit beside them. So wait, did I instantly just max them out? Because that was... Yeah, I did. 50-50. Okay, they might be easier to max out than I thought, so I might actually be able to finish this with the clocks I have. Might. Wait, are there 3 people here in the hot spring? It's Unhwa again. Oh wait, is Unhwa finally in the hot spring? There doesn't appear to be anyone at the hot spring. So I take a dip to relieve my fatigue. Once I've done that, I leave the hot spring feeling refreshed. Well, that was anticlimactic. Dang it. Either way, Ludmilla is bond up. I see Ludmilla looking at the hot spring in the distance. What are you doing here? What are you doing? Ludmilla shakes her head and turns to face me.
That's a strange question to ask. Isn't the hot spring where you come to take a soak?
Ludmilla visits the hot spring briefly every morning, but only to inspect all the equipment. She has never bathed in the hot spring. This makes her previous statement seem rather out of character.
Are you going to just keep standing there staring at me or what?
Oh, sorry.
I could ask you the same question. What are you doing here? If you want to head in together, I may consider it.
Look, I already know what I'm gonna say.
Oh, no.
Well, I'm gonna say, sure, why not? And then I just backpedal and say it's a joke. That's not what I came here for. Come on, man. Just do it already.
Uh-huh. I knew you'd say that.
No, that's not what I usually would say. But Shift Up apparently wants us to get annoyed at this minigame. And not actually, you know, have fun with it like we should.
So, you're not planning on taking a dip? How about a little chat then?
Sure, you go ahead and have a soak. I'll wait outside.
No, I don't want to keep you waiting. You seem to have something to say. Out with it.
You mean while you're... Ludmilla puts down the lantern and unfastens her robe.
Hell yeah. I hurriedly turn around and hear the sound of clothes brushing against your skin.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just watch, damn it. No. You look straight ahead. She's literally taking it off with you right next to her. Oh my god.
I'll turn around while you're in there. You don't have to do that.
Ludmilla lounges in the hot spring with a contented grin.
The water's nice and warm. It's not too late to join me.
Yeah, this minigame's starting to piss me off. Oh wait, I think I already has with the bunnies. I'm good.
Anyway, what is it that you wanted to tell me?
It's a bit of an odd question. I was curious why you suddenly wanted to take a bath in the hot spring.
I figured that'd be it. Do you know why this place is called Snowfield Hot Spring?
The meaning of its name? Because it's a bastion of warmth even though it's covered in snow?
Exactly. It's to commemorate all of those who have had to endure these endless winters while attempting to reclaim the surface. My hope is that they could feel a semblance of warmth while they were up here, so I named this place Snowfield Hot Spring.
I've been trying to ensure that it lives up to that name. That it can be a place where everyone can come and rest. So that's why you're so persistent with checking the equipment each morning. Then a certain someone told me that I should be able to enjoy my time here at Snowfield. After giving it some thought, I started to wonder if everyone was spending their time here comfortably. And that's why you came to take a bath. Yeah. Seeing other people enjoy themselves was satisfying, but I wouldn't necessarily call it relaxing. I couldn't neglect my duties either, so that's why I'm using the hot springs at this hour. Now that everyone is asleep, I don't have to be responsible as the owner of the Snowfield Hot Spring. Is that answer satisfactory for you? What are you doing here? What are you doing? Are you sure you're able to turn off from work mode entirely? You drive me up the wall sometimes, you know that. Oh, just like Shift Up does to me and pretty much everyone else that's doing the minigame. Fine, let me correct myself. The reason I waited until everyone was asleep to take a bath was to see if I could switch off my work-oriented mindset and not worry about being the owner of Snowfield. But it's not as simple as flipping a switch. I keep thinking about the one person here who isn't comfortable. Yeah, you, dumbass. Join her, then maybe she'll actually switch it off entirely. You mean... You're talking about Lumi, aren't you? Doesn't this have to do with the fainting spell she had back at the dormitory? It's not just that. It was on a night we'd held the festival. I met Lumi on a walking trail. You know what she said to me? Help me. She was practically paralyzed with fear. Servant, you said you'd help me uncover the legend of this place, did you not? I don't think we can wait much longer. We have to find out what's going on and figure out the truth behind Lumi's past. Only by doing that can we assure that everyone is enjoying their time here at the Snowfield. There's a rustling sound as I heard Lumila putting her robe back on. Once she has finished, she speaks to me. I hope you have read through that guest list. That's where the truth is hidden. The truth. Pondering over Ludmila's words, I end up arriving at the dormitory before I know it. I immediately start rummaging for the guest list, and soon find it lying in a corner.
We promise to make a wish together on the walking trail next time.
This is where I left off last time. After briefly glancing at the photo of Lumi's family, I start carefully reading through the pages. Upon initial inspection, nothing stands out as particularly special, but Lumila insists the truth is hidden in these pages. 20 pages in.
It's the end of the year. The notes provided in the bamboo forest have almost run out. Seems a replenishment is needed.
Lua said she
Tied up a wish with Lumi before all the notes ran out. That she'd pray for our parents in heaven and for us. It was all a lie. It was late, so I told them to do that tomorrow.
It was all a lie? So wait, was this from Lena's perspective now?
With an ominous sense of trepidation, I turned the page. Lumi was hurt badly. Lua said it was because Lumi had slipped in the rain on the way back to the dormitory.
Wait, did Lena go crazy thinking Lua was purposefully trying to hurt Lumi? Lua seems like the kind one, and Lena seems like the crazy one.
Another lie. She said it was Lumi's own fault to be so careless and that she'd take over with night patrols temporarily. More lies. I'll tell her where to head on patrol tomorrow.
I flipped the page.
The blocks of text are so dense that they almost cover over the names of the guests. I had a patrol with Lua and told her what needed to be inspected. Our first stop was the bamboo forest. There was a note tied by Lumi and Lua yesterday that read, "May our family be happy forever." Yet more lies. Next, we stopped by the walking trail. Scores of leaves had fallen in the hot spring, most likely due to the heavy rainfall we've been having. As I was tidying the place up, I thought about my wish. For my beloved sister. May she be happy forever. When I made that wish, the red hot spring whispered to me. They told me that my wish would come true. My beloved sister, Lumi, would be happy forever. After the walking trail, we decided to check out the waterfall. The rest of the handwriting is illegible.
After several pages, some neatly written sentences appear again.
Lumi's tormentors no more. No more lies.
Yep. Lena literally killed Lua. Out of what, a sick justice, believing that Lua was somehow harming Lumi? What the hell happened to her? Besides the red hot spring possibly whispering to her. She was probably insane already by then.
The red hot spring made my wish come true. My beloved sister, Lumi. May you be happy forever.
On the next page.
Lumi is gone. Lumi. Lumi, Lumi, Lumi. My beloved sister. Where are you? Didn't we promise each other we'd make a wish together on the walking trail? Is the reason you left so that you could keep your promise to me? You must be patient with me, Lumi. I always keep my promises. That is the end of what is written in the guest list.
As I closed the book, I looked back at the family photo which had fallen out before. The happy Lumi family. With some effort, I tear my eyes away and hurriedly head towards the walking trail. Contrary to what I thought, Ludmilla is not there. However, a voice echoes from across the hot spring. Lumi mutters to herself while staring into the water.
Lua. Lua. Help me.
She is thinking about the fear in Lumi's eyes. So, yeah, Lua's the one who died there, and Lena became the Yuki-onna? The crazy woman of the snow? I find Ludmilla in a dormitory. What should I do? Talk to Ludmilla. Wait. I didn't pay attention. Were there any side things to do? It's already too late. Alright. I've missed the beginning, like, first 2 days of stuff. I've already clicked this and I would have to make the game. Ludmilla is focusing on something. Seemingly frustrated, Ludmilla puts down the object in her hand and takes a deep breath. She looks utterly defeated and disheartened. Ludmilla, is something wrong? Ludmilla doesn't respond, instead gesturing to the walkie-talkie in her hand. I see. We got a message from the Ark, but as you can see, the walkie-talkie isn't working. I don't know why, but I forgot all about my condition and ended up breaking it. Perhaps my absent-mindedness can be attributed to this place. I'll notify Signal. Am I gonna get to see it? Let's find out. Signal, are you 50-pointer or 25? 25, alright. Look, honestly, this does not matter at all. Because I'm still going to have to do another 50-pointer, which is still going to use another clock. But just for my own sanity, I need to go check and see if I missed any side things, which I don't think I have. I might have actually done them all by now. Okay, I was in fact going to miss something. Waterfall.
I really saw an interesting looking fish in a waterfall. But no one believes me.
Yeah, because you cried wolf before. No one's going to believe you now.
I believe you.
Except Mika, obviously.
And what kind of fish was it? I can't remember the exact details, but it was huge. Was it really? Then let's look for it together. If we find it and show it to the others, they'll have to believe you. You think so? I knew I could count on you, Mika.
Mika and Balorta continue their conversation at the waterfall. Bamboo forest.
I'm hungry. And what? Can you make a little more food? These portions are a bit miserly, and I think it's fair to say everyone prefers your cooking time over Emma's. There's never anything left by the afternoon.
I didn't make it so that you could eat.
But you didn't make it so that others could eat either.
By the time morning is over, there isn't enough for me to eat either. Just eat a big breakfast early in the morning.
Oh.
Vesti and Udwa continue their conversation in the bamboo forest. I'm curious about how Udwa's cooking actually is. I'll try contacting the higher-ups later. If you could, I'd be very grateful. Next time, I'll be more careful. I spend time comforting the upset Ludmilla. Thank God I managed to do that. So wait. Blonde by herself? That's kind of sad. Ludmilla's got the clock. Blonde, well, actually, I guess it's just the bond. It's not really that bad. I figured it was the clock. That would have been bad. So yeah, I can do blonde, and then I can go and do Ludmilla. The night air is pretty chilly tonight. Perhaps that's why there is no one at the waterfall. I promptly turn to leave the waterfall since it feels like my ears are going to freeze off. I should check out some other locations as well. Hot spring?
Gah. Oh, it's just you, Pit Boss. You shocked me a little bit coming in.
Damn.
I just got dressed. Sorry if I startled you. You're free to use the hot spring.
I have a casual conversation with Noir.
I don't have an overriding interest in legends and that sort of thing. But I hung a note with a wish about wanting to see the amazing fish I saw last time. If I end up being able to show that legendary fish to everyone, they'll be totally shocked. It'll be great.
I have a casual conversation with Balorta. Alright, my girl Blonde. Time to get your bond up. I found Blonde wandering in front of the entrance of the walking trail.
Hey, Pit Boss.
Is Noir with you?
No. I came by myself today. I'm here to meet Lumi, ever since that incident at the hot spring. She's been avoiding Noir like the plague.
That she has. What are you going to say to her?
I haven't decided yet, but I do know that I want to talk to her. As I'm sure you noticed, it's a bit difficult to communicate with her. But there are some stories that she responds to.
Stories related to the legend?
Precisely. I've heard some stories from a few people, and they all tell me the same thing. It's the same both at the hot spring and in the dorm. Lumi will scooch over quietly, subtly drop hints pertaining to the legend. and then stay near the places where parts of the legend have occurred.
I see.
We should get going. Regaining our luck is of paramount importance. And I want to find a resolution to Lumi's plight if at all possible.
Let's do it. We walk around trying to find Lumi, and locate her more quickly than we expected.
Hey! Isn't that her in front of the waterfall? Lumi! Sister?
Panting blonde Lumi walks over her and gives her a hug. You see? Now, blonde, in this case, would be Lua, the kind sister, and sadly Noir is stuck with being the evil sister, Lena.
What are you doing here?
Lumi cautiously opens up her hand. Inside her palm, there's a white pebble surrounded by leaves.
What's this? It looks like some pretend food you'd make while playing house. Yes. So that's what your intention? Yes. Is this for me then? Yes. Wow. Thank you.
Lumi has really taken a shine to you.
You think so? I don't know why, but I feel a strange sense of pride. Even though I always leaned more towards wanting a little sister. I'm obviously more than happy to have acquired a big sister. Speaking of which, why do you think she avoids Noir? Lumi? Yes? Should we go see Noir? Yes. Huh? That took less convincing than I thought it would. Are you sure it's okay? Can we go to the hot spring together like we did before? Yes. Great. Noir really is super sweet, you just need to give her a chance. She's the big sister.
Don't say the words big sister in front of her. That's her trigger.
She's the big sister of both of us. Older sister? Huh? What's wrong? No.
Lumi's body starts to tremble. Not knowing what else to do, Blonde wraps her arms around Lumi.
The Lumi? What should we do, Pit Boss?
Lumi, are you afraid of your older sister?
I've got it. Do you have older sisters in real life? Maybe it's not Noir that you're scared of, but your older sister. There's still a lot that we don't know. I'm sorry, I was just so happy that you regarded me as a sister that I didn't bother learning more about the situation.
At least the younger of her sisters seems to have been a nice person.
Huh?
Look at her, she's terrified, but she's still holding on to you tightly. And she believes you're not her elder sister, maybe the second eldest. Every time older sister is brought up, Lumi starts to shake like a leaf. However, instead of running away, she is clenching onto Blonde with a death grip as if she was never going to let go.
Oh boy. This situation is untenable. If this continues, Noir will have to perpetually avoid Lumi. And Lumi will be scared senseless every time she gets near. We have to let Lumi know that Noir and I are different from the sisters she knew previously. That way no one will get hurt.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Blonde and I comfort the terrified Lumi, as we have a conversation about what we should do. She is thinking about Lena. Yeah? Well, actually, no, this is Blonde. Shouldn't this say she's thinking about Lumi? But Lumi is thinking about her evil older sister, Lena, who killed her freaking the middle sister, Lua, to protect her from to protect Lumi from her. I'm really curious to know why the hell she went completely batshit insane. I am so curious. I find Blonde in dormitory. If I wanted to, I think I could have a quick chat with her. What should I do? Talk to Blonde.
Hi, Pitbars. I'm going to take a rest.
Yeah, how are you holding up?
Much better than before. I was getting bored, cooped up in a dorm, so I decided to pop out for a few minutes. Noir told me that I should take it easy today, so I'm just relaxing and looking at the stars. Maybe it's because of the nice weather, but you can see the stars much more clearly today.
I raise my head and look at the sky, which is filled with countless stars.
Have you ever heard of a constellation called Lepus? You can see it during the winter.
I've heard of it. Oh my god, I love the bunnies. The correct answer for Blonde in Noir is always going to fill out the bar. Thank God.
Oh, wow, really? Not many people are familiar with Lepus. I should have known you'd be different, though. I'm not overly familiar with constellations, but I do know about Lepus. I've never seen it in real life, though, so I'm not entirely sure how to find it. Would you like to help me try and find it?
Where should we start?
Well, if I were to guess, I'd say you have to keep an eye out for something that resembles a rabbit.
You? I spend time at the dormitory with Blonde looking for the Lepus constellation. Oh, that is so glorious, getting to instantly fill out her bar. It is getting quite late. I think it's about time that I retire to my room. Today was also an enjoyable day. I better get some rest so that I'm ready for tomorrow. Morning. They'll be there in 5 minutes. I'll leave the rest to you. Understood. They've arrived. Let's hurry and go outside. Dormitory. A special event has occurred. Okay, so I've maxed out Blonde. So I'm gonna have to choose Ludmilla. Cause hold on, go back. Is Noir is still full, right? Because I haven't got her next heart up yet. Yeah. So yeah, Ludmilla would be the one I have to choose for the extra points. One morning at Snowfield, we are due to receive guests.
Oh, I heard that we have special guests coming. This is rather unexpected.
Welcome, everyone.
Hey, Rupee! Sweetie! I missed you.
And her mother as well? Hello! No wonder they're in the gotcha. I mean, they didn't need to show up in the story to show up in the gotcha, but hey, this is actually kind of nice.
Hello, teacher. Long time no see.
How was your trip?
Not too bad. We felt safe thanks to our escorts. It's because of them that we've got an opportunity to visit a place like this. We appreciate the invitation. And this place is so pretty. I've got to take a few snaps.
I invited them so that they could have a good time. But I had been worried the journey here might have proved too challenging. However, my worries soon disappeared after seeing Anne and Angelina arrive, with their hands tightly clasped. And Ruby taking photos of Snowfield Hot Spring here and there.
And what is this place exactly?
This is Snowfield Hot Spring, a place where you can be nice and warm even when you're surrounded by snow on all sides.
A place where you can soothe your tired body and relax. I'm Ludmila, the owner of this establishment. I see. Well, it's nice to meet you, Ludmila. I've never seen such a fascinating place. Nor have I ever seen such an adorable child like yourself. Thank you.
You all must be tired. You can drop off your luggage at the dormitory if you'd like. Just don't go into a certain room that is locked up and taped up. There's totally not a ghost in the dormitory, okay?
We'll do that, thanks, sweetie. And Angelina, let's go. Okay. Slow down. Sorry, I'm just so excited.
Who is holding onto both Rupee and Angelina's hands, rushes towards the dormitory.
How were you able to get away with this?
I got some help from Deputy Chief Anderson. They can only stay here for 1 day, however.
That's all. So they have to head back tomorrow.
Correct.
I see. Considering how arduous a journey it was to get here, I hope they have a nice rest. I feel we should assign someone to show them around. Who do you think would be ideal?
Upon hearing Ludmila's suggestion, a name comes to mind.
Look, I know we've always said that she should take a break, but if I don't choose her,
she won't get the bond up. Plus, I do not...
Ludmila, you're the one I trust to get the job done.
It's totally not just because I want your bond to get to 75, so that way I can get your next step up. I think Ludmila would be able to introduce the hot spring in great detail. She'd surely make a more than sufficient guide. However, let's just leave them.
Are you sure that'll be okay?
I want to give them some time to spend on their own.
Okay, if that's how you feel, then I'll go along with it. Once they unpack and come out, I'll let them roam freely about the place. But what if they run into Lumi? You don't think that will be a problem, do you?
I don't think so. They're all good people.
Okay. I hope they'll have a good time here.
Until they return, Angelina, Anne, and Rupee will appear as NPCs.
Wait, are you telling me that I can spend my clocks on them?
Oh, you're evil. Or maybe they just show up as these. And I can get my Noir bond up.
It's so pretty here. I can't wait to show all Lupines. Since we came here in secret, I've got to keep a low profile. Anyways, this waterfall is so beautiful.
Not as beautiful as you, Rupee.
This is a good angle to take a shot. Huh? What was that? Sweetie, look at this. I think I got something amazing.
I have a casual conversation with Rupee. Anne, are you with your mother at the restaurant?
Oh my goodness. Look at all these delectable ingredients. And they're all genuine food items from the surface. I'll have to be sure to thank them properly. Are you hungry, Anne? I'll make you something nice. Yes, thanks. But where's Rupee? She said she wanted to go out and take some photos. So she's out and about. Are you disappointed that she didn't come with you? No, not at all. It's okay since we're going to the hot spring together tonight. Ah, that'd be nice. You're so considerate. I wonder who you get it from. From your mom, duh. I think so too.
Oh, there's Lumi.
Who are you? You're definitely a Nikke. Lumi. Lumi. Is that your name? Yes.
Hell, Lumi. Well, someone forgot the O.
Hello, Lumi. Have you eaten yet? Would you like to join us? My mom cooks really delicious meals. Yes. Come on and sit down then. I'll need to prepare for one more per portion then. It'll take some time, so I hope you don't mind waiting.
Anna and Angelina's warm laughter fills the restaurant. Alright, time for some noir action. Wait, this means I'm gonna have to spend a clock on someone that doesn't need a clock. Oh, that's so stupid.
Oh.
I find a rather contemplative looking noir in front of the walking trail.
Pit Boss.
Are you here on your own?
Yes. A blonde has already explained to me that it's not me Lumi is terrified of, but her older sister. So, I'm trying to think of a way to get closer to her.
So you're planning on trying to open up to her first?
I'm trying to, but I just can't muster up the courage. So I've only been watching from afar.
Even now?
Yes.
How long has this been going on?
A few days. Pit Boss, can you help me? I saw Lumi head inside the walking trail. If I were to go right in and talk to her, I feel like I'd scare her off like I did last time. If that were to happen again, I don't know if I could handle it.
I'll find something to obscure your face.
That's a great idea. Thanks, Pit Boss.
You know, I don't think obscuring her face would work much. Cause you can't really hide her features, man. But okay, sure, a mask will totally hide her. Okay.
I'll wait here then, and just in case Lumi pops up.
What should I use to cover up Noir's face? Blonde's face? I might be able to find something suitable. Near the dormitory. Oh? So this is just me having to go find an item, actual? A rabbit mask. An old rabbit mask looks like something that was used by children in some sort of celebration. This should be enough to cover one's face. Alright, we got a rabbit mask for Noir. Noir is still waiting for me in front of the walking trail.
And there you are. You must be freezing. So what did you find?
A mask.
Oh, so cute. Someone surely must have used this in the past. But there doesn't seem to be any string to hold it in place.
Sorry, I wasn't exactly spoiled for choice.
No, it's okay. I can just hold the mask up like this. After all, the point is to hide my face so that Lumi doesn't run off. Thank you, Pit Boss.
Are you ready to head inside then?
Yes.
Noah and I walk inside with her holding the mask in one hand. After some time has passed, we spot Lumi standing in front of the hot spring in the middle of the walking trail.
So I guess I'll just put this over my face and go up and talk to her.
Yep. I doubt that your voice alone will be enough to trigger an association with her older sister.
Okay.
Noah and I cautiously approach Lumi.
Oh gosh, I'm shaking. A Pit Boss.
Noah is quickly becoming nervous wreck, so I grab her hand. This time it's my turn to give you good luck. Don't worry, everything will work out just fine.
Oh, okay. Oh, Lumi.
Lumi glances in our direction, slightly startled by the abrupt greeting.
Hi, I'm Noir. We went in the hot spring together. Do you remember? Sister? No. I'm not your sister, I'm Noir. Yes. So, I hope you won't run away. Yes. Really? You'll stay put? Even if you see my face? Yes. Oh. A pit boss. I'm not sure if she means what she says it's saying she is, or if it's just her automatic response.
I know what you mean.
And what if I take off my mask and thinking that it's okay? And then she ends up running away again. And we'll be right back to square one.
It's up to you. Do what you want to do.
Me? I want to show my face. Otherwise, I'll have to put on this mask every time I talk to Lumi. And I certainly don't want that.
Then take off the mask. I don't think she'll run away.
Okay. Lumi, please don't run away. Okay?
Noir warily lowers the mask. The moment Lumi sees Noir's face unobscured, she steps backwards as if confused.
And don't be afraid, Lumi. I'm not your sister. It's me, Noir. Please don't go.
Although Lumi does not run away like she did before, she nonetheless continues to tentatively move backwards.
Lumi. Lumi, wait. Behind you.
Does she end up saving Lumi? Then she realizes that Lena is actually... Does she end up saving Lumi and then she realizes that Noir is not actually Lena? Because Lena would never do this. Her crazy older sister Lena who killed her beloved sister Lua. Dang. While stepping backward, Lumi trips over a rock and starts to fall headfirst towards the hot spring.
Lumi!
Lumi! Lumi! As if having made some unspoken agreement beforehand, Noir and I both rush towards Lumi at the same time. We grab her arm in ways to keep her from falling.
Lumi, are you okay? I'm sorry for scaring you like that. I didn't mean to. If I remind you of your older sister.
Now she's reminding her of her mother instead of her older sister. There we go.
Mom.
Oh. Oh my god, and I'm the dad. Okay.
Alright then. Dad.
Lumi stares at us blankly, then cautiously eases towards Noir and I.
The pit boss. And what's going on?
Don't ask questions. Just go along with it.
Okay.
As both of us embrace Lumi tightly, I feel that things are starting to head in the right direction. Yeah? But wait. Didn't Ballon and Noir say that they both wanted to be the wife? If one of them was the wife, or a mother if the other one was a mother? And then if they were the sister, they wanted to be the sister, or the daughter wanted to be the daughter? So now, Blonde is Lumi's sister, but Noir isn't her sister but her mother, and I'm Lumi's father. Which means that we're going against what they wanted, and Noir is the mother. Hey, the whole family is together. Minus the evil older stepsister. She seems to have found clues to the legend of the hot spring. Oh, never mind. Noir showed up at the dormitory, so now we can use a clock without having to worry. I find Noir in a dormitory. If I wanted to, I think I could have a quick chat with her. What should I do? Go talk to Noir. Looking closer, it looks like Noir is asleep. Look, watching her sleep would be one thing. Waking her up is another. I would prefer to let her sleep, 'cause she needs it. I swear by all that's holy, if the correct answer is actually waking her up when she's sleeping, I'm a riot. Because that's just rude at that point. Then again, watching her sleeping is also kind of not right in a way. Okay, yeah, I know that. Waking her up is the correct answer. How do I know that? Because the bunny's points are doubled. So a 50 goes to 100, and a 25 goes to a 50. Meaning, the war is making my game crash because, well, shift up is, because I hate this so much. I should have just been able to let her sleep. Look at her peaceful sleeping face. Why would I want to wake her up? Damn it. I hate the fact that I literally have to wake Noah up for this. Yep, see? It's doubled. So 50 is 100, 25 is 50. But look, she's so peaceful sleeping now. Why would I want to wake her up? Damn it. Noir, wake up. I gently stroked Noir's hair to wake her up.
Pit Boss. Your hand's warm. Pit Boss. Did I say anything a moment ago? The sunlight felt so good, that's all. And that's why I dozed off.
Are you sure it wasn't because you were tired?
No. Even though it's a bit cold outside, it's nice and warm in the sunlight, so I started feeling drowsy. Anyways, how are Ruby and Angelina? How are they doing?
They're all resting.
Good. I can tell they have a really close relationship.
Like you and Blonde?
Exactly. And just like us.
I have a casual conversation at the dormitory with the newly awoken Noir. I still think letting her sleep would be the right choice. Oh look, now the bunnies are together. Dang it. So technically speaking, had I managed to wait this long, I could have technically have done it with them in the clocks. I still would have had to use clocks anyways. Either way, how far is Ludmilla? Do I need 2 or 1? Okay. So this is 5. Meaning... Wait. It's 7 hearts, not... So this is heart 6. So next time I'll need to get 100 points to get the next bit of story with Lumi. I might be able to finish it. I really don't know. I might be able to. Ludmilla is standing on the walking trail in front of the hot spring. I read through the guest list. Then you must have noticed. Sort of. Good, as I said before, we need to uncover the legend behind the walking trail. First things first, let's walk for a while. Ludmilla begins circling the hot spring. I join in, keeping match step with her. What do you think that omitted content about the legend is? If you blink near the walking trail, blink will be reflected. If you kill near the walking trail, something will be reflected. You will be reflected. If I had to guess what the unexpurgated version of the sentence was, if you make a wish to the moonlit hot spring near the walking trail, your wish will be reflected. Okay, look, wish, sure, but the last one is literally just 3 letters. Unless they messed up. Something like that, perhaps. Maybe. Gazing at the moon reflected in a hot spring and maybe praying for love, wealth, and fame. One of the diaries I read also contained something along those lines. Okay, next. What can we ascertain about the story behind the legend? It could have something to do with the wishes made by visitors, including the one who wrote that diary and jotted down those entries in the guest list. Lumi's sister. My beloved sister, may you be happy forever. Something like that, I would presume.
When she made her wish, the hot spring turned red as well, thanks to the blood moon. The entries in the guest list spoke of Lumi's tormentor being no more, along with the lies. With Lua disappeared, she seems to believe that her wish has come true.
Ludmilla remains silent until we get halfway around the hot spring.
We keep talking about the past, but what about here and now? Does Lumi seem happy to you?
Before I can reply, the sound of Lumi's voice cuts me off.
Lua, help me.
She is staring vacantly at the hot spring, muttering incessantly to herself.
Help me.
The wind flicks at the surface of the water, distorting all of our reflections upon its surface. Lumi fixated on the hot spring. I wondering if there's anything I can do to help. Ludmilla, who is holding my hand.
Let's take Lumi with us. We can't leave her like this. Lumi, it's late. Let's go back to the dormitory.
The moment Ludmilla touches her arm, Lumi screams.
No! No! No, no, no!
Lumi's piercing screams cause Ludmilla to freeze in place.
Lua! Help me!
Lumi takes several steps back from Ludmilla. As I see her panic-stricken state, I suddenly recall the red note found in a bamboo forest. A lie. Just like what it said in the note, the wish Lumi's sister made was also covered in a lie. That means you should be able to add a new wish on top of a previous one. Ludmilla, do you remember the wish note that we tied up in the forest?
What about them? Wait. Okay. I get what you're saying.
Ludmilla warily approaches Lumi.
Lumi, do you know about the legend of this place? Legend? If you make a wish to the moonlit hot spring near the walking trail, your wish will be reflected. This hot spring here. Wish. Wish? Yes, a wish. I wish that everyone can have a good time at Snowfield Hot Spring, including you, Lumi. So I won't stop until the face of every last person which is reflected in this hot spring contains an expression of joy. Lumi, it's okay to be afraid now. Someday I want to see your smile reflected upon these waters too. But when that happens, I want you to make a new wish in this place. Your sister's wish was covered with a lie. I want you to cover that up with your own happy memories and use them to form a new wish. Happy? May my family be happy forever.
Ludmilla pats the quivering Lumi on the back.
Forever.
Lumi stares into the hot spring, closes her eyes. It makes a wish.
May we be happy forever. Yeah, may we be happy forever.
A faint smile spreads across Lumi's face and is reflected in the water. I still have no idea what truly happened to Lumi in Snowfield Hot Spring. Oh, I do. And I don't know what emotional groundwork she's had to lay in order to make it to today. But what I do know is that someday, she'll be able to stay in this place without fear or unease. If she can't do it on her own, Ludmilla will be there to help. Of that, I'm sure. May your wish come true. And with that, a series of heartfelt wishes begin to build up by the hot spring, all under the... something. We leave Lumi at the hot spring and head back to the dormitory. Ludmilla seems content with what has transpired, but I can't help but ask. Do you think Lumi will be okay? Only she could give the answer to that question. Speaking of which, servant, there's one question that remains unanswered. What would that be?
What kind of wishes are behind the legend? Shouldn't that also be revealed? If the legend is true, What you wish will be reflected in the hot spring. What do you expect to see?
All of us smiling together.
I see. That's a very you answer.
Ludmilla reaches out her hand.
It's late. Let me walk you back to the dormitory.
Even though it's a bright moonlit night, it can't compare to the luminescence of Ludmilla's smile. Wish under the moonlight, end.
We're not over yet with Ludmilla.
We still need to get 100 more points. So let's start right now. 50 points. Let's do this. Find Ludmilla at the walking trail. If I wanted to, I think I could have a quick chat with her. What should I do? Obviously, we're gonna talk to Ludmilla. Ludmilla walks along the walking trail with a satisfied expression. Hey Ludmilla, did you get some good news or something?
What are you talking about?
You seem quite chipper.
So it's that obvious, huh? I just got some positive feedback about the hot spring. This is a letter Anne wrote to me.
In the letter, Anne expresses her gratitude to Ludmilla for providing her with such a great time. Her enthusiasm and sincere appreciation practically leap off the page.
I'll cherish this letter for a long time, and I hope that she'll remember her time here for years to come.
Hold Ludmilla's hand. Yeah, you better be the 50-pointer. I would be so pissed if it wasn't.
Thank you. Until they return, I will continue doing my utmost as the owner of the Snowfield Hot Spring.
Ludmilla quietly puts the letter inside her chest pocket.
What, like right here?
Ludmilla and I fervently hope that Anne, Angelina, and Rupi will enjoy their time spent at Snowfield Hot Spring.
Even though their time literally is over, right?
Hey, you guys see what I see, right? This is probably more of... Oh, son of a... Oh my god. I cannot believe that I literally just did this, man. I'm so scatterbrained. I hate this right now. If there are these freaking parts right here, they should not let the day go by. Don't retire to your room, you moron!
And yes, I'm talking to myself.
I hate this. I've missed a scene with Rupi, Ann, and her mother. Look. Ann literally said that they were gonna go to the hot spring. I literally just missed out on it. Because I am so scatterbrained and wondering if I'm gonna be able to actually finish the event minigame. I think I might be able to do it still. Oh my... Well, I guess I'm gonna be, recording a small video when this comes out to Recollections. I literally, I guess I'm gonna be doing a small video when this comes out in Recollections, so that way I can redo the mini game and show what I just missed. I'm not sure how to express this emotion I'm feeling. It's sadness, depression, that I just missed out on scenes, dang it. Ann, Angelina, and Ruby have all gathered at the hot spring, and everyone is having a grand old time. Like a flower that blooms despite the frigid weather. Like the Christmas miracle that bloomed around this time last year. My only hope is that Snowfield Hot Spring will fill everyone with joy. It would have filled me with joy had I, paid attention. A joy that they can take with them once they leave. As these and other thoughts drift through my mind, I fall asleep. For the first time in a while, I fall into a deep and dreamless sleep. I hate this because now they're gonna leave. I'm at 88%, dang it. Special. Another Miracle A. Oh look, the waterfall.
On. Lumi. It's similar.
Is it?
No, it's different. On has a mom. Lumi has no one. No one.
Let me spend some time at the waterfall. Jesus Christ, feeling lonely.
Good morning, sweetie. I see that you missed our dialogue. So that's too bad. Guess you'll have to wait until a couple of months until they actually bring us out back again. In the recollections.
It's so depressing. I'm not gonna get over that, man.
Anne must have had a bit too much yesterday, cause she's still fast asleep. And that gives me the perfect opportunity to capture what Snowfield Hot Spring looks like in the morning. I wonder if Anne is having nice dreams. She probably won't remember what happened yesterday. Still, that's okay. I recorded everything. And I'll show her someday. Alright. Before we go, I'll share with you an amazing photo that I took near the waterfall.
I have a casual conversation with Ruby.
Hello. Since Anne is still sleeping, I thought I would check out some of the areas I hadn't had the chance to see. This is such a beautiful place. I'm sure it was even more breathtaking back in the day. Thank you, truly. You've given us an opportunity to breathe in the air that's up on the surface. You've afforded Anne and I an amazing experience. Thanks to you, I have memories that will last for my lifetime. I also want to thank Ruby. She recorded everything that we did yesterday. I'll just show Anne someday. You're all such good people. Please, do me one favor. Stay the way you are.
I mean, the way I've been right now is just complete and utter pussy. I can't, do anything. With anyone. I don't arguably want to say like this person. I'm gonna go back to what I was like in freaking Blonde in Noir's Bond. That was the primetime commander. Actually going for it. And with Noir's Bond, he actually fully went and did the deed. I know he most likely was gonna do it with Blonde as well, but first she wanted to let her sister know. Noir didn't care for that though. She just really wanted to go for it. A casual conversation with Angelina. Alright, the bunnies are up. Blonde and Noir are sitting down in front of the dorms. Blonde in particular looks like death warmed over.
Hey, Pit Boss. Pit Boss.
You don't look so good, Blonde.
Yeah. I thought I was getting a little bit better. But following Lumi around these past few days took a lot out of me.
We better hurry back to the hot spring then.
No, it's okay. We all know how much Lumi hates that place. How can I possibly ask her to go back there? There must be some other way to replenish my luck. No, Blind, it's okay now. It was a bit awkward, but Lumi called Pit Boss and I Mom and Dad. She isn't avoiding me anymore. What, really? Yeah. And that makes me so sad.
Yeah, because she's calling you sister. Noir's now the mother. I'm the father. And the fact that you aren't, in the same category as being a mother as your sister.
I knew. That's how you'd feel. Her calling me Mom means that she sees the two of us differently. Yeah. But we're doing this all for Lumi after all, so it's okay. Having said that, don't ever forget that you and I are one. I won't. Oh. Anyway, I suppose I should be glad. Once I feel a bit better, let's go find Lumi and go to the hot spring. Okay. Huh. Anyway, Considering that this is how things have turned out, I'm curious about something.
What, the fact that currently, since Noir and I are the mother and father, that technically that would then make you my daughter?
What kind of person do you think Lumi's older sister was like?
Well...
There is no way we can know for sure, but... I don't think she was a good person. Lumi appears to be acting based on her subconscious memories. And I think it's safe to say that her reactions have not been warm and fuzzy. I haven't known her for long, but the Lumi I know from Snowfield is affectionate and full of curiosity, but also easily frightened. To be honest, there aren't many Nikkes who don't come from troubled backgrounds. But all I hope is that Lumi can find a little bit of happiness while we're out here.
I think she's already happier than she was.
You do? Why?
She's gained a new sister, one that's affectionate towards her. She's also found a caring mother.
And don't forget about a father who cuts a dashing figure.
Yes, but currently speaking in this family, dilemma, I would then be your father, Blonde. Your stepfather, I guess you could say. I've seen research stuff in that category before. I mean, it would work. It's just you would have to force me to then divorce your mother for, us to be together instead. Which would be Noir in this case.
It's too bad that Blonde and I are playing different roles, but we managed to form a complete family unit.
So let's seize the chance and head to the hot spring. Oh, what, is Daddy actually gonna go into the hot spring with his family? Although last time that did not work when we went in there. So, yeah.
Let's... I'm willing to bet I'll get better faster if you and Noir stay close to me. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
Neither am I.
Really? I can really feel the parental love right about now.
With my left hand, I hold Blonde's hand. And with my right, Noir's. Together, the three of us lie down and fall asleep at a charming facsimile of a family. After some time, I wake up and feel a sense of emptiness around me. Blonde and Noir are both gone, replaced by a small note that said, "We're feeling much better now, off to the hot spring first." I leave the dormitory with the clothes for changing and towels. As I arrive at the hot spring, I find Blonde, Noir, and Lumi are together. Looks like everyone's here.
Hi, Pit Boss. We ran into Lumi on the way here, so we brought her along. I'm so glad that she doesn't avoid me anymore. Shall we start? If you would, give me your hand, Lumi. Yes, sister. Do you want to hold my hand as well? Yes, Mom. You too, Pit Boss. Wait, not Pit Boss.
That feels so weird hearing Blonde call me the head. It's so weird.
And Dad, let's all hold hands. Hurry, darling.
Blonde and Noir each extend a hand towards me. Whose hand should I hold? Why would I choose one of them over the other? Wait. But if I chose to hold both, Lumi wouldn't be able to grasp Spawn. But this is for points, right? This is their bond, right? I mean, unless they will give me the points because I'm doing their bond now. Screw it, let's see what happens. I hold on to both Blonde and Noir's hands, and we stand in a circle.
I knew it. You're the best, darling. You're the best, Dad.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I think we're ready to head into the hot spring, wouldn't you say?
We approach the hot spring, and with a great sense of excitement, dip our feet into the water.
At long last, our luck is
Not coming because I'm in here. It's supposed to just be 3 sisters.
I don't feel anything.
Or, 3 women in general.
No way. Lumi is here with us, and we're a family. At least last time I felt my luck getting recharged for a moment. This can't be.
I think back on that day.
Now why do you feel that? You bet I do. A pit boss. Hurry up and get in.
Then it stopped when I got in.
How is it? And do you feel it?
I don't feel anything. When Noir, Blonde, and Lumi went in together, they all felt something. But they said that the feeling disappeared the moment I stepped in. That's it. It has to do with the number of people.
What? Now what do you mean? Come to think of it, last time it was just Blonde, Lumi, and myself who went in. Hey, you're right.
I'll get out.
But it's so nice being in the hot spring together with you. Yeah.
I know, but recharging your luck is more important.
Fine. But you have to promise that you'll join us next time.
Deal. Is it? We're just gonna freaking backpedal out of that, aren't we? As soon as I step out of the hot spring,
I can feel it. It's like my luck is being replenished. It feels kinda strange, actually. I feel it too. Whoa, what is this?
it feels a bit awkward standing to the side, staring, so I turn my head to the side. Oh, come on, just watch. Be a man. A few moments later,
And what an amazing experience. It feels like my luck has been topped up to the brim.
seems like you two are back to normal.
It's not just normal pit boss. Better than normal. I feel spectacular. Like we could do 3 or 4 shows in a row. It took a while, but we cracked the code behind the legend of the hot spring. Apparently 3 was the magic number. Apparently so, but how come?
Because there was 3 sisters.
It could be that Lumi went in with her real parents. Or maybe with her sisters. To be frank, who cares? The important thing is that we got our luck back and solved the legend of the hot spring. And it's all thanks to you, Lumi. We can't thank you enough. Yes, Lumi. Coming to the hot spring with you and getting to the bottom of this legend was so much fun. I feel like I've gained a new family member. I hope that you feel the same. Yes. Sister, Mom, Dad. It was nice. I'm glad to hear that. We may not have spent a lot of time together, but do you think we can remain one big family? Of course, if you'd prefer not to, then I understand. Yes. Thank you. Lumi, can you give us your hand again? Yes.
Blonde and Noir hold Lumi's hand tightly.
We'll give you luck. That way, wherever and whenever, you can be happy. Me too. Happy. Yes.
Although it wasn't exactly the most verbose statement, we knew perfectly well what Lumi was trying to say, and it brought a smile to all of our faces. And with that, the legend of the hot spring came to an auspicious end. Noir and Blonde end. Not yet. Not yet. I still need to get their special ending, which I can get. And at least I can max them out right now. So let's go. Wait. No, well, hold on. I did the white spaces first, right? Because then I just did their bond, which did not spend a clock. I'm good. This time. Oh, it's driving me insane. I find Noir and Blonde at the hot spring. If I wanted to, I could have a quick chat with them. Hell yeah, talk to them while they're naked in a hot spring. Perfect.
Blonde, you can't keep moving like that. But it tickles.
I can see Noir arranging Blonde's hair.
Hi, Pit Boys. Pit Boys. And check this out. Noir tie my hair up. Isn't it pretty?
It's pretty, but it looks like it needs some tidying up. Why the hell would I say that? I swear, if that's the correct answer, I'll lose my mind. And there's the full 100. Alright, we get some more info about Lumi's past. Again, thanks to Blonde and Noir.
Really? I think you're just saying that for the sake of it. But nevertheless, it's nice to hear. And what are you talking about? He's telling the truth. You goof. You did a great job. Isn't that right, Pit Boss?
Right.
Oh, thank you.
Why are you playing with Blonde's hair anyway?
We stumbled across Anna and Angelina at the hot spring yesterday.
Would have been nice if I did the same.
And they were tying each other's hair up into all sorts of pretty shapes. It looked so good that we decided to try it too. And that was fun. Here, let me do it for you.
I sit back and watch Blonde and Noir tie each other's hair into buns and other styles. Okay. Now we're back to the dormitory again. Everyone is done. Technically, the full bunny, which is bigger than the other ones, is the same as the heart. So next time I do Blonde and Noir, that's maxing out their bond, and then we get more info on Lumi. Ludmilla just needs one more correct answer, and then she's done. And how many clocks do I have? 12. Oh my god. Like, it's nice knowing that I will actually be able to fully finish it. I thought I couldn't. I thought I missed too many clocks. I know I missed 2. I do not know if I missed more than that or not. Either way, I've been going for an hour and 43 minutes. Now that I know that I can actually finish this, I'm going to actually now render what I did edit yesterday, which I didn't upload. So yeah. I'm also gonna go watch an anime now that I know that I can actually, you know, finish it and have some fun. And what was I gonna watch next? Returner's Magic Should Be Special. I think I'm gonna watch that next. Since, you know, most of the anime for the season has ended now, I can go have some fun. While I take a break after having done cringy voices for an hour and 43 minutes. And now that I know I can actually finish this, it would drive me insane not knowing if I could. Well, I should be able to finish it, I should say. Should. Because it would only take 3 clocks. 1 more for Ludmilla. And, well, technically it should only take 1 clock. But that also depends on if Ludmilla's bond will show up, or if Blonde and Noir's will. So I could arguably use a clock to speed the day up, and I possibly could still be screwed. But then again, there's still the next reset, which will give us 3 more clocks. We should be fine. If we're not, I'll cry. So either way, I'll be right back.